Sorry. Benny, hold on 1 sec. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dear BMW fans, welcome to a new episode of Inside BMW Group Classic. In the very first episode, we did ask you what car to talk about. So we counted your comments and there was a clear winner. It's the E34 M5. I have Benny on the phone because while I was busy trying to organize a car, he was as well. So let's go meet him. Hi Benny.
Hi Christoph, hi guys. When we asked our colleagues at the logistics department to give us an M5, they asked us which one, and I said any. And they apparently understood many. They gave us this one, they gave us another one, the sedan, and they gave us a third one, which is the Ring Taxi. Let's start with the Touring.
Right, this is the M5 Touring. Actually, the first M5 Touring. It's a special color.
Petrol Mica is the color.
It's all individual on the inside. There's no M badges, but M mirrors.
It is rare, less than 1,000 units ever built.
There's something else that is special about this car. That's an inside.
This one was the company car of Mr. Pischetsrieder back then, who was heading BMW. You just had the phone in your hands. I guess some quite important calls have been made through this phone.
Yeah, it's the only secure line on a CNET. Let's take a look inside. So it's not only the first owner who's special, it's also the equipment. We do have climate control, a cassette tape radio. This is a board computer, which was state of the art back then. Everything is covered in leather. And it's an individual color. It has memory seats. That was pretty advanced back then. The roof on the inside, it's all gray Alcantara.
This one is a very special sunroof. It opens from front to the back section, but it is two-way, so you can open the roof from the back, which makes it a cool car for photography and filming, because you could stand on the back seat and have the camera out of the car, and then you could even do photos and videos on the racetrack. We have to talk about the Ring Taxi.
I think we don't have to explain the Nürburgring, the green hell. What we do have to explain is that BMW provided M5s for taxi rides. People could get in a car with a race driver. In this car's case, that was Sabine Schmitz, and then she would take people along the Nordschleife. Many people must have thrown up inside this car, so I guess the carpet is still somewhat full of vomit.
What we are about to do with this car is a thorough clean, a technical overhaul, and then this car will be ready to get on the road with all those stickers on it, so we keep the 90s look. I can't wait to have this one back and to do some driving shots with the M5 Touring, I don't know.
That's gonna be our new project. The smell isn't too bad, by the way.
So the very first E34 M5s came with the 3.6 liter 315 horsepower S38 engine. Afterwards, it got an increase of displacement, so it went to 3.8 liters and 340 horsepower, which then made it the fastest German sedan you could get. Something is missing. I looked at the gear knob, and if you see it, it says 5-speed gearbox. So what the M GmbH offered to its customers is you could upgrade your E34 M5 with the 6-speed gearbox and bigger brakes, and it was, let's say, a bargain with over 20,000 Deutschmarks, which is the equivalent of half a 325i coupe back then.
So half a coupe for one gear and bigger brakes. But they said they will give you a maintenance car while you're waiting for it to be changed. So I think there's no complaint.
Christoph, as we have seen all those M5s,
Yeah.
which is your favorite? Which one would you take?
It's hard, Benny. The roll cage would be very tempting. But in the end, I think I'd stick with the conservative option. It's understatement, it's large enough. I'm a family father. I think I'd go with the Touring.
I buy some Clorox and take the Ring Taxi.
I knew you would say that. Guys, thank you very much for watching. This was another episode of Inside BMW Group Classic. Please tune in again for the next one. And until then, subscribe our channel, leave your comments. If you have another car that you want us to talk about, please let us know. Thank you and goodbye.